So recently I did a video about an interview with Kevin Feige, the man in charge, of course, the president of Marvel Studios, and a lot of people got a lot of concern and they kept asking questions if I could try to explain what exactly was said in the interview, which I think I did a pretty good job there. But essentially, just to quickly recap it, Phase 1 through the end of Phase 3 is 22 movies that he said they envision as one story. And that's that. That's the final chapter, more or less. He says all good things must come to an end. But also, there's some more stuff that goes into this that we gotta talk about. So first, let me tell you, the MCU is not ending. I don't know why people even thought that. I even mentioned that in the video. It's not ending. The MCU is staying around. But it will be changed in a way that's almost not recognizable to what you've seen so far. And when asked about, the future of the MCU after the whole 22 movies and everything, this is what Kevin Feige had to say. How we start anew and where we go beyond that is a story for another time. This is really about 10 years on, bringing something to a head in a satisfying and unexpected way. Notice how he never once said anything is ending. Yes, the MCU, the story of those 22 movies is wrapping up, but as he says, how do we start anew and where do we go beyond that as a story for another time? They're gonna announce what Phase 4 is, and you can, bet that it's going to look very different. You're gonna have Guardians 3, gonna have Spider-Man Homecoming, sequel 2 and 3. You're gonna have Ant-Man 3. You're gonna have Doctor Strange 2, Black Panther 2. None of that was around when Phase 1 was around. It's a brand new, it's a fresh universe. You're probably gonna have Nova or something out there, and all these new characters running new franchises that don't tie themselves to what's happened so far. And that's just like the comics. You look at the comics, they evolve from one another. They start in one place, then they go on and they continue and they get different. And that's what he's really saying here is, it's not over, but it's going to wrap up the story of 10 years and probably start a story that's going to last another 10 for this entire new iteration of the universe, which honestly to me sounds pretty awesome, and it sounds better than ever, because I always say, as much as I love Captain America, and you guys know he's my favorite Marvel character, I don't need more Captain America. Give me some Z-list, loser I never would have expected in a movie. Hell, give me like the Serpent Society finally in a movie, and I will be glad to go throw my money at new content that's not just retreading old ground. And I think that's what he's saying here is, just wait and see, because you're not ready for what's coming. And there's going to be some stuff coming that they're going to announce, but not till probably 2019.